Welcome to your own show. To this edition, we have the greatest, finest, one of the underg artists doing so well. As you know, my name is Bernard Ralph Adams. Today too, we service hot, and we have an underg artist. He's going to do it great. He's already trending all over Ghana. Yeah, we have the name, but before we go on, let's listen to the song.
Hey yo, don't know say Dollah Boi they are so. Hey yo, guys, hey, my people suffer because of knowledge.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Bernard Ralph Adams.
My name is Dollah Boi, and you know, it's just a home chilling Crip section with Ralph.
So, as you just said, just watching viewers, this is what all we are about here. Dollah Boi, you like few months before the pandemic, you came out with an album, Money album. How is this faring?
The Money album is doing well. You know, we've been having support from all over the world. You know, from Europe to America, and actually, there's a Grammy Award nominee on the album, so the album is doing well.
So, with the streaming, you know now,
yeah,
because of the pandemic, everything's about online. How is the streaming?
The streaming is, the numbers is, you know, number is going up, and album is doing well on all platforms.
Just before I ask like what money you have made from the album, let me ask, what even inspired the title of the album?
The title of the album, that's Money, you know, which was like my aim of dropping the album. You know, this album was about money. You know, let's get money. You know, let's just get money. That's what the album is all about.
So I can say like you have a lot of money, or you are now expected to be getting more money.
You know, money is something that always keeps coming. That's one thing I know, and money rules. But the album is now, we've not gotten the record yet, but the album is really doing well, and we hope to actualize the real reason why we name it Money.
Okay, so on the Money album, how many songs? I've heard a couple of them. How many songs are on the album?
About 12 of them.
About 12 of them, okay. Yeah. And what particular genre? What genre? I know you, now musicians, you know, focus back in the days, and you hear some like Fenty and all those big musicians in Africa focus on only one genre. I know you guys just messed up, so how many genre is on the album?
Okay, I would say, you know, music to me, I've been doing music like, I just like to go with the flow, do what I like, you know. I don't really do like this, the particular genre I'm rocking with, but that album is all about Afrobeat and Afropop.
Okay, so you are versatile, so you do one.
Yes.
Okay. So before we continue the interview, just have a view of the Who Day. That's one of the songs on the Money album. Let's listen to it.
Bang bang bang, Dollah Boi they are so. Who they? Gitika bakam, gitika bakam, gitika bakam. Who they?
So that's a fantastic video of Who Day. It's available on YouTube. You can watch it over and over again as you just say it. You just don't have all the time to be showing it like we've shown it all day. So let's continue the interview. Yeah, Dollah Boi. So now, after the Money album, what have you been up to?
We've dropped a single, Caliente, with an American artist called Rico.
Rico?
Yeah, from Real One Entertainment in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this, also this one, what influenced the title?
The
title of the
song. The title of the song is Caliente, and you know, when I hooked up with Rico, we just wanted to do something like a vibe, something the ladies can, just something for the ladies to vibe
so
on.
So just like, something they can just jump.
Yeah, because Caliente means it's like a sexual appeal. Like you're sexually appealing to all the ladies out there. You know, I love girls.
So just appealing to all the girls who like your song.
Yes. That was for the ladies.
So ladies and gentlemen, you just go to watch it. It's just also a nice song out there, so you can also get a feel of it. Okay, so how do we get your new single?
Caliente.
Yeah.
Caliente is available on all stream platforms.
Okay.
On everywhere you can stream music online.
Everyone.
Everywhere.
Okay, so you just heard it. Just go to all the streaming platforms and get the song. And also, as you download it, you just listen. You tell a friend, you tell another friend to listen. It's a wonderful song. You're gonna love it. Okay. Dollah Boi. So, what is next after Galante?
Okay, we are putting together another single like ASAP, and it will be dropping soon. The title is Angel. And you know, one thing about this song is that I've dropped the album, yes, I've dropped another single, but this song will be basically about my environment, about Africa. You know, sometimes we have to tell stories with our songs. So this song is basically going to be telling the stories of Africa, like what me and you see on a daily basis. So it's a special song to me.
So it's also, what genre is this song to?
This is an Afro pop.
An Afro pop.
Afro
Okay.
pop.
So can you just give a freestyle before the song even comes out? Just give a freestyle. I love it.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't want to give them a clue, but like it's more like my people suffer because of knowledge, not because they not go to college. As someone tell me they school, Emeka suppose they learn work.
Okay, so it's gonna be a nice song, very nice song.
Yeah.
Just how the studio's in production,
Yes.
like everybody's in love with the song as you just drop it. So I believe when the song comes out, everybody's going to love the song. Okay, your structure look like a footballer. There's many professions out there. You could be a banker, a footballer, like a whole lot of job. Why did you choose actually music?
Music.
Is it because it's paying off? Like you see people like the big guys buying cars. That's why you do this very sort of like what's actually inspired you to venture into music?
Not really. Music is something that comes straight from my heart. Like if I'm not a musician, or if I'm not doing music right now, do you know what I'll be? I'll be a trader.
You be a trader.
I'll be a trader because I like business.
Okay, so like a businessman.
Yeah, trading. You know, I love fashion.
Okay.
So I'll be in the fashion line. You know, making dress and making money. But music is something that I really do straight from my heart, and you know, it gives me that inner joy in me when I'm doing it. So I realize that okay, this is my comfort zone.
Okay, so at this point, at what age like do you discover that yeah, I am Dollah Boi, I want to do music? At what age particularly?
Actually, I started way younger, like with my cousins. We used to be like a team. You know, we go to churches and sing.
Okay.
You know, we
So
sing
like
with
you can
band.
say you started singing from church. Oh, that's nice. Then if you started from church,
Yes.
then what's all of a sudden you are not doing gospel, but rather you were all over, mounting the big stages, going everywhere. What's about that?
You know, you can actually pass your message through any style of doing music. I used to have few of gospel songs before, you know, perform in church and all that. But that's like the same thing I'm saying. Like it's about this single I'm dropping. I'm going to take my time and go into details, telling people more about what's going on
Okay.
in the world right now.
Okay. So with that, you started from way back. It wasn't professional. So if I may ask, like at what age professionally, how long have you been doing music?
Professionally, I would say like 5 years ago. And why I would say 5 years ago is that was when I went to Lagos. Yeah, I used to MCs in one of the biggest clubs in Lagos, like Quilox, Troy, Caliente. You know, that's like one of the biggest clubs in Lagos.
Okay.
So that's when music started like professionally for me, because I can just go to the club, you know, while doing my hyping and doing my MC thing. I just perform my songs. That was when I started like professionally, yeah.
Okay, finally, before we call it a day on the show, like Dollah Boi, how do people get in touch with you? You have your fans out there. How do they get in touch with you? Are you on Facebook? On
Yes,
platform?
yes,
How
yes,
do they
yes.
get in touch with you?
Yes, okay, yes, you can follow my Instagram page, Dollar Machine, DOLLAMACHIE, and my Twitter is the same thing but just one L, and then my Facebook page is Dollah Boi Music. The music is ZIK at the end. So that's how to find me on social media.
So take it back to Dollah. How do you spell Dollah?
Dollar, my handle.
Yeah.
My handle is DOLLAMACHINE. That's Dollar Machine on Instagram. But my Dollar, my name is DOLLAH. Dollah Boi.
It was nice having a conversation with Dollah Boi at the Crip studio. Until we meet again, we say bye bye. Just stay safe.
Dollah Boi. Go stream that new song. Know what I'm saying?